I think the video is going to look a little shoddy because it's kind of dark out here. Um, I have to do what I can do. I did ask McDonald's if I could video in there, and they said no. So I respect that. I just wanted to ask before I did it. So what is happening? Merprop says you're late. No, I'm not. It said 7:05 on the video. When I went live, it said it was for 7:05, and it was 7:05 when I went up. But if I'm late, anything I do, it says 7:0. Like if I'm doing a post, it's 7-ish. That doesn't mean 7 o'clock on the dot. Ish means before or after. But if you have a problem with me not being exactly at 7, then I apologize for that. I live in real life situations. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I do the best I can on the road. But again, I did put 7:05 down as the start time when I did upload this video. So appreciate it for all you else out there that are tuning in. Had a challenge today at Capriccio's. I got a birthday coming up on March the 30th. I made it almost to 47 years old, so I might make it to 47. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. So thank you very much, Merprops, Leah, Squirt, John, Mark, Michelle, Alicia, OKB, Malibu, B. Ogden, I can't say that name hardly. Knox Panic Zone. And I want to say Malibu has a son's birthday coming up, and that is the name. So there we go, nickname for her birthday. If you remember, who please try to shout out to Firefly. So happy birthday to Firefly. I think you said tomorrow. Let me tune into my YouTube here. I'm sorry if I'm yelling because I forgot I have the mic on me. But I'm trying to pull this video up for you guys so I can read the comments a little better. The McCrispy on the thumbnail, if somebody wants to say that that Big Mac is too big, well, it does say on the thumbnail as well, I put enlarge for your pleasure. So it's not the actual size. I also do want to say, is this a TikTok thing? Because when I went up there to get this, they didn't know anything about it's supposed to be on their menu of a McCrispy Mac or a McCrispy Chicken Mac, like a Big Mac, but with McCrispy sandwiches in the middle. When they first came out with it, I was watching videos and I saw the endorsement. The endorsement went up to the drive-thru and got it. When they first came out, it had the better quality chicken on there. Now they dumbed it down to the McChicken, but they don't have it on their menu. So guess what I had to buy? 1, 2 McChickens and a Big Mac. So I got to make it myself. So this is not, I don't like making up stuff and people calling it, what do they call it? A secret menu item or a hack. Oh, it sounds so Matrix. It's a hack, secret menu item. Well, I'm doing it because I already had the thumbnail. Before I even made the thumbnail, I did ask the gentleman behind the counter. He did apologize after the fact. But when I went to go order, because I asked before, I sat down and I was here 3 hours editing. Well, I went up there to order it and he goes, oh, I thought you meant the deluxe. No, we don't have that. So I already made the thumbnail and it was already up there ready to go live, scheduled to go live. So I had to make it. So I have to because I had the thumbnail. So here is the Big Mac. It doesn't look like anything like the picture of a Big Mac. I mean, it's a Mac. I don't know how big you would think it is, but all I'm going to do is change the patties, and I'm just going to tell you how it tastes. I can't really go by price because by price right now, it sucks because I had to buy 2 freaking McChickens. I'm missing a lot of questions here. I apologize. I have my other phone I'm reading. Gummy Bear says, how was your How was your day? I've watched your videos 3 years, and I think you're a legend. Well, thank you very much for putting up with me for 3 years. Tasha actually been putting up with me for about 4 years now, I think. So, congratulations to her for catching this fish. But I'm taking the patties off. I'm gonna have 2 hamburgers now with tartar sauce. That's gonna be for midnight snack if I wake up, because I just had a challenge. Okay. Well, this sucks. Well, it's just going to be a Friday live with a botched. There you go. You can't even tell it. Oh, there you go. You get the sexy sax music in there. See how it is. Very dry. I'm glad I ordered a large water. Yeah, very dry. Well, that sucks. No good. It was no good. I'm telling you that now. I'm not going to eat. I might eat another bite, but yeah, Tasha's amazing for putting up with me for that long. It's very easy to put up with her. She's not hard to get along with at all. I'm probably a lot more dramatic and such. So no, they don't sell 2 liters. I was just joking. I joke with dry humor sometimes. This is just a water bottle I had, a soda bottle or whatever, and I put water in it, and I keep with me on the road. But no, I was just joking. This is not a large water from McDonald's. But yeah, no sexy sax music on this one. But I think Dog God, he knows. I think he knows they don't sell 2 liters. What's up in C Money? How you doing? Oh, I do have to say, if you are in Clarksville, and I should be mayor of this town, Clarksville, Tennessee. It's actually like 3.5 hours from Memphis, Tennessee. I stopped in to see Tasha's daughter. She lives in Clarksville now, so I stopped in where she worked, and I dropped off a pumpkin gooey butter cake because she loves pumpkin the best. So pumpkin gooey butter cake, and I brought her a pizza from Capriccio's. Eli Lessick and his wife Amber Lessick will be in town tomorrow. We're going to be doing a pizza challenge. We'll be there at 12 p.m. at Capriccio's Pizza. 12 p.m. We're starting at 1 p.m. If you want to go live from their page, look for Capriccio's Pizza, Clarksville, Tennessee. Follow their page and put a reminder 12 p.m. Central to get your snacks and everything ready for 1 p.m. Central. We're going to go live right around 1 p.m. Okay, so tune into that. I do have to say this. If you want to, I know you haven't had their pizza, but I'm telling you now, if you respect me and my and how I think about food, it's very delicious. The calzones are top notch. They got all good food, but that calzone, oh yes. If you see my face in this video, like the first one, that calzone, this one here, about the same face. So the O face. So if you can help me out and help them out, they're in March Madness. They're doing they're the final 4 now out of 16. So this week they're going against another place. But if you can help me out to help them out, and I'll tell you why you should do this. But text it, write this down, or I'll try to put it in the comments. I'm not sure if I can from this phone, but 93 live chat. I'm putting it in now. If you dial this number, it's a text number, 931-297-1983. You dial that number and you put Capriccio, Capriccio's, and it'll send you a pizza like GIF and that you vote. So you're voting to get them to the number one spot. And right now they are, I'm telling you right now, they got some good, great pizza. But if you could do that to help them out, I really would appreciate it. And this is one reason why the food, but another reason why they have a foundation. What they do is help people with their electric bills, housing, just money that they might need, food. So they have their own nonprofit, and it's all organized, the nonprofit codes and everything, the paperwork. But they need to get a GoFundMe. They don't have that yet. So if you're local, you can go there and add it to your bill. But if not, by the time the video comes out of the Capriccio Speed Challenge, the next one, I will have it in the descriptions. I'm going to work with them. And try to get their GoFundMe going. And if not, we'll figure out a way to send me the money. I send it to them. So if you trust me, but we're going to first just wait until that GoFundMe gets up that they can try to do a non-profit. I don't think they'll have a problem, but once they get it, I will let you know, and I'll put in descriptions of the Capriccio video. The medium speed challenge is coming up, probably about a month. The endorsement. I need to ask you a question. You're here, and if you want to watch the endorsements video, I did put it in descriptions of this video if you want to see his review, but don't do it now. You're watching it live. Did they make this for you in the drive-thru? I need to know this because I had to buy the Big Mac, 2 McChickens, and build it myself. Okay? I'm not well known like you, so maybe they made it for you. STLCB says, trying to eat better. It's going to be hard giving up McDonald's iced coffee. I did see that. See, now you're rubbing it in that you got no extra charge for that. Well, I just had to spend $10. I'm glad I am smart and I used my app and I got 20% off. So I paid $8 and some change for this, but I already made the thumbnail, so I had to go and do it. Freddie Foodie King says, I had the McChicken version and it was so good. I just made my own with the two. I had to buy the 2 McChickens and the Big Mac and take the patties off and make it myself, but it was dry as heck. So I don't know if I can even do a real review because they said it was just a TikTok thing. That's what she said here. I didn't want to just sit there and argue with her. She works here. I'm like, I got a friend, and I was talking about endorsement. I was like, I got a friend that goes and does this for a living. He puts up 2 videos a day. He does, folks. I'm not even lying about that. He puts 2 videos. He eats, and he ain't even big like me. But he doesn't eat like 10-pound pizzas. But 2 videos a day. So the Big Mac that I just saw like a day ago, he already has 3 videos from when that came out. Yeah, his bread, the armor, he called it the armor, was busted. It had a kink in the armor there. I watched your video. Did you see endorsement? I know I watched your video when you said that. Well, I did comment too, so that too. Firefly, I'm gonna get back to Firefly's birthday. I think it's tomorrow. Malibu on here had got with me, and I said if you come to a live, I'll shout Firefly out. So Firefly, happy birthday! That's about the best I can do without looking really stupid next to these 2 cars. Australia's in the house. Hey, Australia, guess what? There's a video coming out. You're going to have to see this. Everybody needs to see this, okay? That's what she said. But everybody has to watch the April 10th. Anybody in Australia, please put this on your calendar. April 10th, 3 p.m. Central. You have to watch this video, the very first of the video, okay? I did it for you guys. I did it because I'm corny, but you have to watch the video. But you're going to get a video tomorrow of 38-inch sausage. If you want to see a big, girthy spicy, juicy sausage. Eli Lessick and I have a video coming out tomorrow at 2:15 p.m. Central. I'm laughing because the last video came out at 2:15 a.m. Central, and he said, "You already put your video out?" Yeah, I screwed that up. So I'm definitely all it's PM. I make sure it's PM. So 2:15 p.m. Central. 38-inch Uber Terminator, freaking huge, juicy, girthy, delicious round sausage. There's some innuendos in there too, guys, if you watch that video, so you might, and I tried not to say that's what she said, so you guys said it all the time, so I just didn't say it, I just kept on talking. The 27th, you're going to get a Jersey Mike's submarine sandwich. So we're all talking about footlongs here and bigger than footlongs. This one's actually bigger than footlong. It's a 16-incher. So, yes. So that is going to be on, that was sponsored, not really sponsored, but it was, well, I guess you could say that. Chad Engel did that, and he actually sent me a birthday gift already. It hit the PO box today, and I'll pick it up Monday. But I'll do a live, the next live on this channel, or maybe the other channel. I think he said it was for the other channel. But my birthday's March 30th. It happens every year, but I really appreciate him for sending that already. I said thank you in advance. Michelle Snell says, "Hey, endorsement, you roadie together are awesome together." What trip was that? Because y'all did quite a few videos together. I'm not jealous. Well, kinda, but maybe in June, I'm going to be traveling to Florida. I can always lure Tasha anywhere if I said there's fishing involved. So Tampa Bay, Clearwater, to Orlando. I think we're going to be doing maybe some fishing for the Outdoors Unsupervised channel, and getting to do reviews for the endorsement and doing challenges with Wayne Alhenio. North Carolina Barbecue Trail. I did have some other stuff wrote down I do want to get with. Okay, I talked about the Capriccio, so if you didn't call that number and text Capriccios with it, please do so when you get a chance. I put the number on the screen, and all you do is text that number. Just put the number in and text message Capriccios, and that is on the screen in the comments. And actually, as well, for speaking to Tasha and I are going to get a date to Janet Jackson. Yes, I had a crush on her since I was a little kid. Tasha is allowing me to go, and I think I'm almost going to be in the front row. Very, very good tickets. Big Win, disposal team member, Big Win had got them for us. So we are going, and we're going to be happy. I'm going to be happy at least. So I do appreciate that. Head to Tail Barbecue and Cookies in the house. I am going to see Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking on the day after my birthday, March the 31st in the evening. I'm going to spend the night with him. Maybe I'll get there early enough for us to do a review somewhere. And then we're going to head on out to a contest. Can't tell you too much about the contest right now, but we got a 3.5-hour trip that we can just have some fun. And I'm going to go the speed limit since he's with me. I go speed limit anyway. I got to go 2 or 3 miles over just to push the envelope, but I have my cruise control on all the time because who can text and watch TV and eat popcorn and drive and keep the miles at the same time, okay? And drive with their knees. I'm not going to do that. John's already trying to back out. No, but we're on April Fool's Day. That's what we're supposed to be. Hopefully it's not a contest that's going to say, "Oh, I'm just joking, no contest today." I'm not driving 3.5 hours. I'm going to punch that moose in the face like on National Lampoon when they reached that park and it was closed. And hopefully Head to Tail gets that on video. But we're going to get a video at least for his channel while we're there. Maybe a food fair review. I don't know what we're going to call it. Caught you at the end. Drive safe. I'm not driving. I'm just in my car. No driving right now. That is illegal to drive. I never saw a I never saw a video saying don't drive and YouTube. Don't drive and go live. Maybe don't text and drive or don't eat and drive. This says don't drink and drive. It don't say don't eat. I remember I got pulled. I used to drink. Okay, my buddy, little Edward, was driving. His name was Edward. He was a small guy, little Edward. Well, he was driving. His girlfriend was in the right side, and I was in the back. I was drinking. And the cop pulled him over, got him out the car. While he was out the car, I've already down like five of the, I don't drink beer anyway. That's all he had. So I was just down these beer while the cop was pulling me. Oh, I was just drinking beer. I didn't have no problem with it. I was steady drinking. So the cop looks over. He goes, "Hey, you don't supposed to be drinking in the car." Like, I never saw a commercial said don't drink and ride. And I was serious. I was serious. I wasn't even playing dumb. That was just dumb. And it said don't drink and drive. Like, I never said don't drink and ride. I never heard that. So I thought it was okay. Well, guess what happened? I thought that was entrapment because he took my friend to jail and she didn't have a driver's license. His girlfriend, I had a driver's license. He already see me down 5 beers and he says, do you have a driver's license? Can you drive his car home? I'm like, I'm looking at him like, should I say yes? Or is he trying to bust me too? So I sat there until he left first. But I drove home. Telly, this is not the channel for the BS. I'm just telling you now. I'm not going to hide you right now. But if you want to join the party, have fun, I don't have a problem with that. But if you're here to start trouble, you're going to find out quick that I do not play that. I have fun on this channel. I like to have fun and chit chat. And I'm one of the I'm one of the few YouTubers that actually comment back and talk to you guys. So please, I'm just saying for the love of me, please don't. Just join the party and have fun. That's all I'm saying. Don't throw a wrench in it. That's what she said. Big fan. What is happening? Thank you, JJ. I appreciate it. And Telly says, who are you? I am a professional eater. I've been called worse. I'm not really a professional eater too much anymore, but I'm unprofessional videographer that videos food of me trying to eat quick. Not as quick as I used to be. That's what she said. But I just like to have fun. It was a food review. Today's just a live. Fridays are just lives. But usually I have about 2 food challenges a week up and a live. Then I have another channel if you like stealth camping. I apologize, but you saw what happened on the stealth camp if you watch the Outdoors Unsupervised channel. But Outdoors Unsupervised, that's the stealth camping, the outdoor cooking, the fishing, Luna, the chickens, the new chicks. You'll get a video the 27th of the new chicks. And actually right now, it is actually exporting. And this is the last video that was just up. It's showing I can't do the too bright of the screen, but it's just showing the, what the heck was that? It was a commercial, but it was just showing of that video of the recon. But I'm exporting a video now. It's going to go up to 27th. The 30th, you're going to get a video. If you're on that channel, get some popcorn, make sure your plans are free. 2.5 hour video. Okay. It's a 2.5 hour video. It's a stealth camp video. I did do an intro kind of different, not the stealth camp corny intro I did. It's a freaking movie quality intro. Okay, I didn't spend but 5 minutes doing it, but I thought it was great 5 minutes. It was a fabulous wham bam, thank you bam 5 minutes. That's what she said. Sports Freak, what is happening? Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you very much for reminding me. Hit the like button if you like the video. If you don't hit the like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. How's it going, DJ M? How you doing? Squirt McGee says, how are your hands now? I know you burnt them a few years back. I burned them, no issues at all. There might be something you could see. The light won't come on. But from one of my hands, just barely, but you won't even be out notice. But no, it healed up remarkably. I'll tell you what, I know it's hard using the restroom number 2 for about a few months. Just keeping it real, folks. Yes, Diesel Kane, another Australian here. Again, April 10th, the Australians might be happy. They might be happy. They might not. You don't know. But April 10th, about 3 p.m. Central, check that video out. It's just a short 10-second clip, but I'm so proud of it. That's what she said. John Larson, how you doing? Big fan says, sounds great, John Lily. Can't wait. Okay, you guys are talking. Let me butt out. Sorry about that. Alicia says, going in my calendar. Well, thank you very much. What is happening, Jarrett Talks? I saw you earlier. I just forgot to say hi. Hey, Caleb, how you doing? I'm probably going to guess you just got off work because he works like all the time. He needs to be a YouTuber because I have to work all the time to at least pay the bills. But I think I covered everything on this list except Tasha and I'm not putting a trip schedule out because I'm not doing food challenges. It's just Tasha and myself going doing reviews back to Las Vegas. Okay, May the 10th through the 14th. I already got the plane tickets. I already got the rental van. It's not a rental car. It's a rental van. It was half price. I guess nobody wants to be in a van. I do for half price. So all I got to do is get hotel rooms because Tasha's going. But after this, I'm going to start flying places. It's going to cost me like $50 to fly somewhere and 50 back, but it's going to cost me like $65 a piece for my for my bag. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to fly places to sleep. I'm going to do some stealth flying. I'm going to fly somewhere stealth. So I need a big carrying case, freaking luggage, I almost cursed, but the luggage, and put my tent in there, my camo and everything else. Please. Yep, I saw them. But I'm going to be doing that soon. But when Tasha and I go to Las Vegas, we're not going to put a schedule out because it's just doing reviews. But I'm going to try to get about 9 reviews in. I want to thank Chad Engel again for getting the 2 buffets for us. I was going to foot the bill, but he went ahead and did it. It's the most expensive buffet in Las Vegas. It's like $87 a piece. So I really do appreciate them for that. We're going to do a review there. I tried to do it last time, but they wanted me in at 9:45 and they closed at 10. I'm like, is it half price at that time? Like, no, it's full price. Like, I'm not paying full price right at close. I think I am. But he had sent the money for me to do that. And just cause it's not my money, I'm not going to go at 9:45 and they close at 10 and I can still eat, but I'm not gonna. I'll treat other people's money like my own. If you give me money for something, I'm not gonna just like, woo, party over here. No, I'm gonna be like, no, that don't make no sense. It still don't make no sense. So I gave him the money back, and then he sent the money back for Tasha and I. So I want to thank him for that. Let me dumb this light down. There we go. Okay, that's a name, Farting Chef. I saw that out in the corner of my eye. That's what she said. Well, that's not too pleasant to think about. Content deleted says, McDonald's got deals for a reason. Yes, that was a 20% deal on crap. It was dry as hell. That was nice in there. I'll tell you, that was nice in there, but it was crap. Nice don't make it taste great. Telly says air fryers are great for single people like myself and probably most others here listening now. Air fryers, I've never used one my whole life until I was with Tasha, and I've only used one like 5 times now. 5 total, and it's usually a hot dog. Usually putting a few hot dogs in there. If I cook my kind of hot dogs, then I have to wash the grill because it has pork usually. But I do have hot dogs on my website that's Angus beef. It's not pork, okay? So if you get hot dogs from my website, I use Angus and I have regular beef. Angus is like $1 or $2 more, but they have regular beef, pickled hot dogs. So if you want to check stuff out on my website about pickles, they love the pickles today. I brought them at Capriccio's and they love the pickles. It was crunchy. I got them some kosher garlic dill, some sweet and heat, and some bread and butter. One of them didn't even like pickles and they started eating them. So, my God, a customer for life. Hey, Rich Lee, how you doing? Still binge watching. The Thomas, okay, Thomas Preciado. Am I saying? I'm losing it. Preciado. I probably said it all wrong. My bad. I was going to say the Thomas. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys that have been watching. Watch the old videos. If you go back and see the old videos and you think my videos are like crap now, which I know they're not. I know there's people that do better videos and there's a lot that do not as good. But I know for a fact my videos are progressing. Doesn't mean they're great, but they're better than they were. So I keep those videos, real bad videos, I keep up as well, just to show people where I came from. But I do try to get my quality up, even though this live sucks, because I'm in my car, foggy car, with a power washer outside of a McDonald's, and it's dark, and police are just freaking going by because they heard about my pickles. There'll probably be some more coming in a minute because they called back up. Wish we could ship food. Yeah, I don't do over the borders. It's real difficult to get food and stuff over the borders. Plus, they play some Hail Mary footballs. Once you go over, is how many hands it touches, it's a more likable that might break. Sports Freak says videos are great. You put a lot more effort and time than most. Well, thank you very much. Yes, I did put a lot of time into the freaking chariot. Yes, the chariot sucked. But to give it justice, I'm trying to be positive about it, but it sucks. It just sucks. Who the hell will buy one of those? I guess if you're on a flat surface and no bumps at all, then you might want to get it. But this is real world, just real life situations, folks. There's hills and valleys and dips and turns and everything, craters and potholes. There's stuff happening in this world that's just not all smooth, hunky-dory. And that chariot is not the deal. But I want to say, Amazon, thank you very much, Amazon, for just no fuss. Just return it. So I returned it. Chad Ingalls says, well, to be fair, you did bunny hop a Hummer. Thank you very much. And I did shout you out earlier about the 27th, the Jersey Mike's video, and about the birthday gift in advance. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll pick it up Monday. And the next live I'll do on, should I open it up at this channel or the other channel? I think you said outdoors unsupervised. So I might see about that. I don't know. See what you say. And the buffet in Las Vegas, that's coming up. Dominic says, I've watched all the old videos. Okay, at first I said it said odd videos. So, well, they are odd sometimes. But old, okay. Well, thank you very much for watching those, and I'm glad you're still here. Totally your choice, but you're going to love it, no doubt. Okay, well, might want to open up in both channels. I don't know. Maybe on if it's for the outdoors, I'll open up there first, and then this channel. But there's not a lot of people on the lives on that channel, so I would like to maybe both. Maybe I can't open it up and be surprised twice. That's what she said. Brian says, you're the man. Enjoy your videos. Thank you very much. Big fans. I've definitely watched all the the odd videos. Well, thank you for the honesty, and I agree. I agree with you. YouTube is a journey, but I'm glad I'm doing good. Yes, Jarrett, you'll find out there's ups and downs. There's people that just, you wake up in the morning with a cup of coffee. Well, I wake up in the morning, cup of coffee, and I expect some ignorance. I expect ignorance. So I expect it so it ain't like I'm bent out of shape, because I know that they always say negatives get developed in the dark, meaning at 3 a.m. when I don't have a life and I don't like somebody, I'm going to try to beat them to death verbally on their YouTube channel so I can be powerful and almighty. I don't know. I think that's what they're probably doing. Like, I just made a freaking comment on Brandon's channel. He's gonna wake up pissed off. No, it ain't like that. No, I just like drinking coffee like how this ignorant a-hole, and I say something stupid, I block them from the channel, and that's pretty much it. While they're over there having a field day. Coin says, Brady, you need to do a spicy challenge. I have spicy challenges on there, but I don't look out for spicy challenges. If they're in my path, then I will. But tomorrow's a spicy challenge. It's coming up. It's a 38-incher freaking sausage, a hot, spicy sausage. So your wish is granted. But no, I don't just go out and say, hey, let me do hot challenges every day. I don't even like them. People think I do. I don't. But I just do it for the money. That's what she said. Got to pay the bills. $20 is $20. Farty Chef says, for real, just heart their comments and let them keep ripping. No, I don't do that. That's just me. I know a lot of channels just heart it and let them keep doing what they're doing. I don't do that. I don't have to wake up and even read ignorance. I don't have to do that. So the same person, if they want to make another account and spend 15 minutes of their life making a new account for me to block them in 15 seconds or 5 seconds, then they can keep doing that. But I'm not that guy. I'm just not. I'm going to tell you real life situations. Not happening here. I'll say my 2 cents to say it last, and then after I say it, I hide them from the channel. They can talk all they want and think they're on the channel, but usually I tell them too, hey, you're hidden. Talk all you want, because that's just my channel and that's how I do it. I just don't like ignorance, and you shouldn't have to wake up reading it, because I read my comment, and people that do heart it and let them keep doing it, they actually don't even read comments, so that's why they do it. But I actually take the time, spend my life reading comments and commenting back on every single first comment. If you do a comment under the reply, I don't really get it. But if you do a comment, I take pride in answering your comments, reading your comments. And that's how I found about Caprigios, because I actually read comments. If I just hearted it all and not read it, I wouldn't even know that they had a challenge in this town. And I want to thank Chris MacArthur. He's the one that told me about it in my message. And so I read my messages on Facebook, and that's how I found out about it. But to wake up and the same person wants to say something stupid, that's just not me. And I know they wouldn't say that to my face. Like 99% of people, if I know you in real life and you say something stupid to me on YouTube, then I'll just leave it there, because I know the person. Oh, that he would say that. But most of these people, they wouldn't have the heart to even say it in your face. Well, to be fair, Jarrett, you have to read it to delete it. So if you delete it, you have to know what it said to delete it. So you have to read it to delete it. So I just hide them from the channel. They used to let me see what I think. What I think YouTube shouldn't be able to do is shouldn't let me delete them, because they used to let you ban them from the channel, like kick them off as subscribers. But YouTube doesn't allow you to do that anymore. They allow you to hide their comments, so you won't see their comments anymore. You know why? Because YouTube gets the ad money still and I still get the ad money too for them watching my channel, but YouTube wants a cut of that money from them still watching your channel and commenting and stuff. So you can hide their comments, but you can't ban them from the channel like you used to. And I think that's wrong, because say you're a stalker and you're stalking me and I'm saying, hey, I'm going to be at Capriccio's tomorrow at 1 p.m. and you show up and shoot me. What if I didn't want that person to know that I'm going to be at Capriccio's at 1 p.m.? I used to be able to ban them and they couldn't even see that video, which there should be a class action lawsuit about that sometime when something happens, you know? So if something happens to me and something happens just like that, you get justice for me. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, they should be able to. They should be able to be blocked, but they don't let you do it no more. Let me take one more bite and see if it's any different right now of this made up, self-made, like I worked for McDonald's and made my own crispy McChicken Mac. It's still dry. Gotta get my large drink I got from McDonald's. Yeah, I'm just doing it because I'm going to waste this. The other ones I'm going to put in my cooler and for I have midnight snack. I don't waste food. If it's nasty, like if it's real god awful nasty, I might, but if it's still edible, I'm not going to waste it. But yeah, that's a giant acid water, Tommy. Yeah, it's 40 minutes old, but its taste is just the same as it fresh. Tasted just the same, old. Like it was old when I got it, like the patties was sitting there. I'm just saying. I'm not sorry, McDonald's is what it tasted like. Leo says you should carry a bottle of ketchup or sauce with you. Actually, I can do one better. I'm one a step. I'm a professional here, folks. I know I don't seem like it at times, but I'm a professional. I got a timer. I got to carry a timer. I keep a timer for you guys. Still in the case, but it's a timer. But you know what I got? And I'm going to tell you where I get these from. Yeah, Miracle Whip. I get it from QT gas stations. There's a QT right around the corner. I haven't gone to this one yet, but they're my favorite gas station. They was in St. Louis. They're in Oklahoma. They're here, but they're not in Memphis. But they have Miracle Whip and they have Sweet and Low, both in the same spot. Okay, that's the thumbnail. Okay. Old school Miracle Whip. No Miracle Whip. Hey, you got to eat the sandwich. I don't care what you have. You can have mayo. You can have Duke's, whatever you want. I don't care. You got to eat it. That's what she said. Leah says, I knew you could have some Miracle Whip. Matt May says, does Tasha have a sister? She does have a few sisters. Usually where I'm from, and if you're in my face and you say that, I'm not gonna be too happy with you. Because usually well, if she's standing next to me and you say that, you can say it like when she's not around. But if you say that when Tasha's standing next to me, I'm gonna have a real bad attitude. I'm just gonna tell you now, and I'll let you know, hey, that's kind of like hitting on my girlfriend right in front of my face. Because all my friends, I'm gonna tell you now, all my friends, that's what we used to do. If we stood there with somebody and we didn't really know the person, but their girlfriend was there, like, hey, do you got a sister? That is a street code meaning, hey, hottie, I want you. Maybe not saying, hey, hottie, that's pretty dumb. But that just saying, hey. But that's in person, that is like a slap in the face. Where I'm from, maybe where you're from, that's not. But I take that the wrong way if they're right there in right beside me, like you hitting on her, not hitting her. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, right, right in my face. I see red. Tapatio? What is tapatio? Tapatio. 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 Tapo. FS. What is guessing he doesn't like tapatio? Jeremy says you better wash your hands before Luna finds out. I don't eat much chicken at home. I feel guilty. Tasha will fry chicken left and right. She does not have a problem slapping chickens around in the kitchen while Luna's sitting there watching YouTube. Oh, it's hot sauce. No, I don't like that hot sauce. That's the stuff that's on the usually Mexican tables with the wooden top. I don't like that, or I don't like Frank's. I'm not a Frank's, okay? I don't put that on anything. Janine has a good question. Can I ask why you don't put a timer in the corner like some people do when they put up food challenges? Because I'm different. And one of the main reasons is because I don't fast forward my videos. That's the main reason. And I stopped doing that, and I do it from time to time. I put the timer up, or I put a timer on the screen. I put this timer on the screen. So they want to see a timer. So I got this still in the box. It's kind of ripped up, but I put a timer. They say, hey, why don't you put a timer on the screen? So I put the timer up in the corner, so it's a timer on the screen. And I just do that because to be funny. But I don't fast forward my videos. So if you guys want to play along and make it interactive, please just start a timer when you start watching the video, and you can get and it's easier for me to edit too. I'll be honest with you about that. But or if you do fast forward, and I'm throwing a secret out for you guys that probably fast forward. 99% of people fast forward, but when you see, write it. You got to write it down. You got to do a little math. But write the time, like on the corner of the screen. Say I start at it's like 40 minutes until the challenge actually starts in my video. So write down 40 minutes or 40:01. That's when the hit the timer, 40:01. Then at the end, if it says 40:10, oh, not 40:10, 50:01, then it was 10 minutes. So that's another way if you want to kind of guess how fast I did it. But I actually tell everybody at the very end as well. There's some videos where I actually keep the timer next to me, so the B-roll camera shoots down the timer like every 30 seconds. It'll zoom in. You'll see the timer like that. But I do it mostly because I don't fast forward my videos, and I don't like to be like everybody else. So that's one reason. But I do appreciate you asking, and that's just me being different. Sergio says, are you doing an outdoors live after this? No, I'm not. I did bring my backpack because I was going to, because it said it wasn't going to rain. Well, then I looked the next day and I got, it's going to rain. I brought it anyway, just in case they was lying about it. Well, it rained. So there's no stealth happening. But you get a stealth coming out on the 30th on my birthday. You're going to get a regular stealth. You're going to finally get a stealth. It's 2.5 hours long, but I am saying it's well worth it. But it rained all effing day. It rained. You're going to hear me complain. I try to turn my frown upside down. So you'll have to watch the video till the very end and really get what's going on about the rain. And I'm not going to do rain stealths. I'm going to tell you right now, a spoiler, I'm not going to do a rain stealth. Now, I won't call it out of me doing a regular camping in the rain. I'll have to know it's raining. I'll have to set it up, have a big tarp, 20 by 30 tarp, have something where you hear some raindrops, and I'm out there under a shelter in the rain. But that's pretty much close as it's going to get. I might do that in my backyard. If it's going to rain, I could set it up about a day ahead of time and do that. But that's about it. I'll probably get a big ladder so the tarp's up higher so I can go ahead and have a fire under it as well. Thank you for the happy birthday. Mine was on Monday, 36 now. Okay, well, happy birthday to you. I'll be 47 if I can make it till the 30th. Stealth number 13 will be 2.5 hours. I'll get the popcorn, beer, and pigs in a blanket ready. Do that. And I want you guys that's watching now, if you're watching Outdoors Unsupervised, go to outdoorsunsupervised.com or just go to YouTube and search Outdoors Unsupervised. Please, when you watch the video on the 13th, let me know how the intro is. I only spent 5 minutes on my intro, but I'm thinking I could probably start making intros for people for a pretty good charge. If I can spend like 30 minutes to an hour to make an intro, but it might be like, I don't know, I might have to charge like $50 to $100. I don't think that's worth it. But I think in the future, I want to do advertising for businesses, like advertising the food and doing quality advertising. And then I can definitely get out of the food eating, but I can still be in the food reviews and then doing the advertising for places with food. That's something that I actually bought the camera for, so it can pay off in the future to do more recording. But I'm getting the ins and outs kind of the photography. I'm not really great at it yet, but I'm getting better at some of the wordage and how to use the camera. So in the future, if I get another camera, then I want to go that route to do advertising maybe, and I can travel around. I did call. There's a buffet on the way here called Loretta Lynn's Kitchen. They got a Chuck Stock buffet where Chuck Stocks can come in and do a buffet. And but I did call. I talked to the owner. Already set it up for me and Tasha, or Tasha and I. Next time we come through here, we can go there and do a buffet. And thank you very much, Sergio, for the $19.99. I really appreciate that. It helps out with the gas money on the trip, so thank you. And I found out when I drove a little bit, it was a dude ranch, but it was like, but then I wasn't looking at the dude ranch, okay? I wear earrings, I don't swing like that, but it's Loretta Lynn's RV park. So maybe the same people own the RV park, and maybe we can go there and do some fishing and such. So like I said, if I throw fishing in there, Tasha, just follow. She'll call off work and follow me fishing. We're going to do fishing soon, okay? Give me it might be another month until you see a video, but we're going to get some fishing in. I already got the boat batteries ready. I'm going to make sure the boat's, whoa, that car is whipping around the corner for a Big Mac chicken. They don't got Big Mac chickens here, folks. They're going to be mad whipping around the corner like that. Did you see them? Did you see them just whip around the corner? I'm watching my back. I'm from the street. But again, thank you, Sergio. Thank you again for that. I appreciate it. O'Brien Lambert says, hope you have a happy birthday. Turned 40 earlier this month. Well, happy birthday to you. Look at this the computer. I'm trying to see, that video is supposed to be exported. But I got my computer hooked to my inverter, so it's charging up on my inverter right now. It's at 75%. It still has like 20 minutes to go. It's at 76% now. 20 minutes to go. So we're making good time on the export. So once it's exported, I can upload it and have it ready for the 27th for you guys. Angel says, my hubby's birthday was yesterday and my late dad's was the 29th of March. It looks like March is a good month for birthdays. I think it is. Well, happy birthday. I appreciate it very much. It's Maurice, right? I think I got the name right. Yes, 130 people in here, which is really good. It used to get 300 like every time, but right now 130 is great. I started only having like 40 or 50 people in the chat, but I started dumbing it down and just doing food reviews, food challenges, and cooking indoors on this channel, and not the vlogs every day and such. People didn't. Some people said they liked the vlogs, but it was like 400 views of vlogs, so it took all day to do the vlog, and it wasn't really. It was worth it because the people that liked it like watching, but for my time, I have to consolidate, and it wasn't worth the views per time of the whole day of me doing it, if that made any sense. So I had to stop doing the vlogs. And I had to cut other stuff out too that people like seeing, but they keep saying they like seeing it, but it doesn't show on the views. I have to have certain views on certain things so I can keep the bills paid. So that's why I had to do what I had to do. But the outdoors channel, I think it was making $70 a month. It might be making $88. I think now, last time I checked, $88 in a month is not good at all, but it's getting there. I see more people trying to share the video, so I want to thank you guys for sharing the videos. If you want to be in the drawing for the $500 and you're not on the Outdoors Unsupervised channel, all you have to do, there's two things you have to do. You have to be subscribed to both channels, and you have to make it public. You have to make it public, your subscription, so I can see that you're subscribed to each channel. That's all you have to do. Once I get 100,000 subscribers on this channel, 3 months later, to the day I get 100,000, 3 months to the day, 3 months after, I'm going to be doing a $500 giveaway to anywhere in the world, anywhere on earth. And if you're subscribed to both channels, you're going to get $500 US equivalent. So if you're in another country, $500 US equivalent, no matter where you're at. That's my thanks to you. A lot of people don't like doing giveaways, but I like to show you guys I do appreciate. So I'm going to do a $500 giveaway. Yeah, that's just how it is. Well, it shows 154 likes on my side. I think you're seeing 54, but there's 154 likes, so I do thank you. There's 121 people in here now, but some people already left because they already got tired of me yapping. But I do appreciate all you guys for checking it out. Jarrett says, my mom's birthday was March 10th. Well, happy birthday to Miss Jarrett's mom. Not Miss Jarrett. It's Mr. Jarrett's mom, I would say. Jarrett's mom. Happy birthday. Alien Sea Monkey says, is it getting harder to find challenges so you're not having to eat pizza too often? I know you have to pay the bills, but that got to get old. Hard to find challenges so you're not having to eat pizza. That's just the challenges that's happening. So, I mean, there's challenges everywhere. It's just what's in my path. I can't go out the way and go 3 hours off distance. If I'm going in a direction and that's all they have, that's what I'm going to post. But I am starting, if I do a pizza challenge now and say I did a sort of pizza challenge a day, well, pizza challenge tomorrow, I'm actually not putting those videos out back to back. I used to do that. Now I'm switching it up because we had two pizzas back to back, Eli and myself, and then we had the sausage. Well, we threw the sausage in the middle. We pumped that sausage. We pushed it, thrusted it right in the middle of two pizzas. So we had a pizza, and then we're doing the sausage, and then we're going back to do the pizza. So I'm kind of trying to split it up. But this pizza and that pizza is going to be different. It's not going to be back to back. But there's a lot more pizza and burger challenges than there are of anything. OG says everything of doing a one of everything on a menu challenge. No, I said that quick because that costs a lot of money. Plus, I don't do capacity anymore. I will do it for a lot of money, like the $1,000 Godzilla, and for a challenge at a restaurant. But I'm not motivated anymore. Like that's you get it gets tiresome after a couple of years. I wanted to get out of this for 3 or 4 years, so that's why I stopped training like 4 years ago. But I'm not motivated to do challenges at home like I used to. I used to do challenges at home and like pumped up and get stuff. When I'm at home, it's like, I don't gotta do this. Like if I'm at a place and I buy all the food, like I don't gotta eat all this. So it's not motivated. I'm not motivated anymore for that. I do every now and then like a speed challenge, drive-through challenge. I like the smaller capacity ones where I'm motivated to do those, but larger capacity made up challenges, I'm not a fan of. But we are having you are having a lot of challenges already that are going to be speed challenges. I've been incorporating people that've been helping me out, disposal team members. It was DFK for Justice had done the Taco Bell, so they sent money for me to do a Taco Bell challenge. Then it was I just did that video come out? The Waterburger just came out. So I did that one for Steven Orlowski. And then the one on the 27th that is Jersey Mike's, I did that for Chad Engel. And so right now I'm not taking any donations. If you ever want to do something like a review, like I'm not a review or a food challenge, you got to email me first. Please don't send me the money right away because I'm not able to do anything right now for like 3 weeks. So get with me like the first part of April, maybe the 5th or 6th of April or something like that. And then I could possibly do a review that you might want done or do some kind of speed challenge, but not a capacity challenge. So, but never just send the money right away. Email me first at brandonclark1976@gmail.com. It's in the descriptions. If you want to talk about doing some kind of challenge, like a sponsor or something. But with that said, I do have to get out of here. This download's almost over, and I've been on here about another hour. I'll answer some more questions though before I jump out of here because this has been a really great live interacting with you guys. FS says Brandon had eaten like 89 or close to 100 deep fried. I did 101 Oreos plus a cheeseburger for dessert. Bacon cheeseburger I had for dessert. You have to remember dessert. I wanted to do a play on dessert since I already ate dessert really for 101. I wanted to do a fake dessert. So that would be a savory dessert. So I did that. Sergio says, are you looking into another bike wagon for bike stealth? No, but usually all the stealth camping, we can try to keep the stealth camping to that channel. So we can have something to talk about on that channel when I go live, but I'm not looking for another stealth. I'm not going to do another chariot. But please write down a comment about that and we'll talk about it on that channel when I go live because I do want to elaborate on that, but I want to do that on this channel. I'm trying to like break the channels up, but no, I will not get another chariot at all. No matter how good the freaking thing looks, I'm not. That's what she said. Chad says you must have missed the Oreo video. That was a live. Just look up Jack Brown's Oreo challenge. Or I guess you go to my homepage and hit live, you'll see Jack Brown's Oreo challenge. The channel's name is in the description of this video if you ever forget, but Outdoors Unsupervised. You can just go to outdoorsunsupervised.com. I'll just put it in right now. Outdoors. You can just go to this right here and it should take you to the YouTube. I paid for that website, so you can just go straight there and it'll take you to the YouTube. If you go to DaGarbageDisposal.com, you'll go to this YouTube channel. Now, if you go to DaGarbageDisposalStore.com or OutdoorsUnsupervisedStore.com, if you put store behind it, that goes to my website. So if you want any merchandise, and again, April 6th is the cutoff date for 10% off, but I'm picking the merch up on the 3rd. They just sent an email 2 days ago saying the merch is already done. So when I make it back to the contest on the 1st, come back 2nd, I will leave out that night, pick up the merch on the 3rd, spend the day with my brother or do something with my brother since his birthday on the 3rd of April, and then the 4th, and then I'll probably come back the 5th. The 6th, the 10% is over. So Wigwam 10, all capitalized letters. If you go to the website and put Wigwam 10 in, you'll get 10% off the outdoors unsupervised hats, jackets, hoodies, or shirts. Yes, I have hats. And I'll be shipping off the week of the 10th. So 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. All those days will be shipping days. So if you ordered any gooey butter cakes, cookies, or pickles from the site with that order, all that goes together. So I wait to bake the cakes on that Sunday, the 9th. They go out the 10th and 11th. O'Brien says, I just subscribed. Hope to see some good footage there too. Well, same person edits that video, and I try to not be a cookie cutter channel. So if you want to see me sleeping in a roundabout, I've done that. I slept in a storm drain. I slept in a abandoned old folks home, not in it, but right outside. It was a little creepy. I slept right outside of a church with the graveyard right there. I've done some other ones as well. I slept in between 2 hotels. In between 2 hotels, folks. Crazy. So, what's happening, Mac? How you doing? Yep, Mary says Beard Meats Food 861. His video came out late. I did a live, so he already did the challenge at another location, setting the record for all of them at the time his video was made. But when I came a week and a half later, I did a week and a half later, but I went live. My video already went out. So his video is kind of old, so it shows that he has a record, but he doesn't. I went ahead and made sure to eat a couple more. All right, Malibu, thank you very much. And Firefly, again, happy birthday. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And Eli did go back and top that record as well. So yes, thank you very much, Chad, for saying that. Misery Fell says there's a huge tornado in Mississippi. I'm glad I'm in Tennessee right now. We got a basement, a half kind of basement, so Tosh should be okay. Hopefully chickens are doing good. It's a pretty sturdy chicken coop. I'll have to say that. Usually a tornado's huge anyway. So if you say huge tornado, that means like it's a gigantic, creepy, crazy tornado. That sounds like a weather person that tries to get more views. Massive tornado. I don't know, they might have said massive. I don't know. Hopefully she brings Luna with her if she goes in the basement. Hippie Smurf says, love your videos. You look better with a big beard like a champion, my friend. I just actually shaved because I shaved down lower because it was starting to get right here and hair in my mouth. I'm not a fan of the hair in my mouth. So I went ahead and shaved it down, and it looks a little cleaner while I'm eating. But I do like it a little fuller. So next time I might, when I trim it down, just trim it down until it's like that thick instead of like this. It looks a little street stealthish. Mac B says, can you use? I'm not sure what you mean. Amanda says his garlic dill pickles are the best. Well, thank you very much. I just told that to the people today that there's been people that's been buying these pickles that said they got a manufacturing pickle plant that they always been to that they love, but mine are better. So I do appreciate that. I take pride in my cooking, folks. I do enjoy people enjoying food. Mac B says, can you use the chariot one last time to give the chickens a ride? They would not probably like to ride in it, and I already sent it back. I'm very quick at returns. That's what she said. Um, as soon as I got home from that night, I went on Amazon and asked them I need to return it. So they didn't give me issues. I sent it back Thursday. Was it yesterday? I sent it back yesterday. So as soon as they get it back in their possession, I'm getting my money back. Farting Chef says you can use pancake batter to batter stuff for frying too. Yes, you can. If you want to make it a little thinner, you can do that. Some people do tempura kind of stuff. I do like to cook and eat. People do not know that I do know how to cook. I'm a guy that actually knows how to cook inside the house. The manly stereotype thing of guys that only can cook outside. I make fun of on some videos. I got one video, I forgot what video it was, but I was outside like a caveman poking a fire with a stick, like ooh, ooh, ooh. And because I poke fun at, there's guys that are chefs on the grill. You cannot tell them how to cook on a grill. They are grill freaking masters, but they don't know how to make macaroni inside. I don't get it. How are you a chef on the grill, but you can't cook nothing inside? That don't make no sense to me. You cook macaroni on the grill, I bet. Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. I'll burn these macaronis on the grill, roast them. No, it's just stupid. It's stupid. How can you cook on the grill but don't know how to cook inside? Eric says, did you get your other kitchen yet, Brandon? I'm not sure what you mean. We have a kitchen in the house, and I cook outside. My outside kitchen, I do on my stealth camping and camping. Yes, Chad, that's kind of where I was going with that. But yes, beans don't burn on the grill. I still don't know what that means because beans can burn on a grill. I'll have to make a video and prove that myth wrong. Okay? I got to write that down. Beans do burn on a grill. Dave says you need a couple more earrings. I actually don't, because sometimes this one gets happy and it sits up. See, it sits up like that. If I get any more, all they're going to do is go the different way. So this is all I can have to even it out and not be too happy looking. Some of them kind of do, but this is as much as I can do. Fun fact, I only had 6 in one ear because I got 8 in each. I had 6 in one ear because the people I ran with, they had their hats one direction because they was in a gang. And I just was associated with them, but they always wore their hat one direction and put their earrings on one side. So I had 6 in one ear, and then my daughter was born, so I sat there too long, and I had got 2 more, so I had got 8. Well, when I went again, I was drunk. Let me tell you, I was drunk. I went again, and the Chinese place, Walmart wouldn't do it. The Chinese place did. So I went to the Chinese place. It's not a smart thing to do. They got a black Sharpie. You don't put a black ink on your ear before you smack a needle in it. But they put a Sharpie and dotted it 8 times, punched them all. Nope, I'm lying. I had 6. And then I got 6 more in one ear. And they did the dot thing, and then it was all, I went to a strip club that night, and then I was drinking, and I sat there, and I asked the girl, usually don't ask questions like this, like, hey, are these earrings straight? That's what I asked the stripper. And she goes, yeah, like, you'll tell me anything. That's what I told her, you'll tell me anything. So they was off. So I went back, I took them all out, I went back to Chinese place, they popped them all again the same day. And then when my daughter was born, I sat there too long, and I got 2 more in each ear. So there's the story. You know. Now you know. Tasha doesn't wear earrings either. The metal, any kind of metal messes her ears up. If she does wear earrings, she wears them really quick and she takes them back off. So that's a good thing. I never have to buy her earrings or any rings. I think maybe she's just saying that. Huh? Plastic, cubic. Mac B says, someone said, hey, are you listening? You could say, sorry, I have all these holes in my ears. Holy. It's a saint thing. Bulk to Win says, I had my ears pierced and I took out them before bed, and 2 different times they healed overnight, even after having them 6 months. Wow, I was in jail for 3 months and I put them right back in. So I don't know, maybe 2.5 months. It was about, I don't know. I stopped counting. I stopped scratching lines in the wall. But no, they didn't close up on me. But the higher you go up, I think they heal up quicker, the ones up higher. FS says, you rock, Brandon. Well, thank you very much. Said, I got hungry off the Jack in the Box tacos, like 10 of them. Travis, what is happening? You rock, Brandon. You have a fun personality, so your longer videos are still very enjoyable. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I see that people are still watching the video. So I appreciate all you on a Friday night watching it live. Maybe you have nothing else to do, or you just are you weird and you like watching a crazy guy with a lot of earrings talk about food. If you missed it, I did try the fake, this McDonald's says it's fake. I had to make my own McCrispy chicken that looks nasty as heck. And let me see if it's still dry. Still dry. It's about an hour and a half old, so pretty sure. I got my large water I bought from McDonald's. I'm better now. Video's at 94%, so it's almost done with the export. I'm multitasking, people. I'm multitasking. I am a computer. I have not done this in a while. Tasha doesn't like that. I think she gets creeped out. She doesn't like when I do the computer, or she doesn't like when I do the evil laugh. I think she's creeped out. Like some people are really creeped out about clowns. She's creeped out about me doing the computer and the it really, yeah. It's probably creepier in person. Sergio says, I'm at my sister's wedding and had to come outside to log on to your live. Well, you're being very rude. Very rude. Get back in there. So she said, ah! Lizzie says, yep, I could see hanging out around a fire laughing for hours with you. I think that's why the stealths are my favorite. Well, I appreciate that. I have to work on my stealth car, my truck, my RC car painted black, flat black. I'm going to work on that because I need to do some more stealths with that RC truck. It kept flipping over because of the weight. So I'm going to make sure I take care of that. I think I could dumb it down and not put the media mod on there anymore. That probably would help. Because the media mod that goes around is a little heavier. I got it right here. It's my creep cam now, but I don't have the media mod on it anymore. So it's a little more sleek. But I call it my creep cam because after 1 minute, after you hit start, after 1 minute, it actually blacks out like this. So when you point it at you, you don't know it's on. Both sides are blacked out. And I have it under. Here's what I do when I walk into a place. and I get this from Beard because Beard uses his main camera, and people think that big camera that we're shooting with. I thought this for a long time that those big cameras are just for taking pictures. No, they're taking videos as well. I didn't know that, but people don't really know that. So he has his camera like this, and he or he has it like face down, kinda, so they don't know it's on when he gets his organic videos. But what I do is have this kind of, I don't put it straight. I don't put it exactly straight. I put it kind of angled like this, and I have my phone like I'm kind of juggling, trying to do two things at once. So I have it like this and on my phone, so it doesn't look like I'm recording anybody. So I'm doing a creepy cam. So when you see me walking into a place and it's not straight, that's why. That's what she said. A little behind the scenes for you guys. Dalton says, shout out Cape Coral Phi or F. Look, Wheels. I'm sorry, Wills. I read what Will said, and I'm not sure if it's let me on this one, but I probably can handle it on this one. But I'm going to tell you now, you won't be on the channel too long. But you can go ahead and keep commenting because you'll be hid from the channel. I don't mess with stuff like that. And it sucks when people actually get a channel where the YouTuber actually comments back and cares and talks to people. But some people just mess that up for themselves, and they go to another channel and they don't even get recognized. But they come to a channel and they just screw it up. But I do have to say this though before the person gets hid, because I know they're watching right now. But I thank you for the view. I thank you for you watching the video, spending your Friday night thinking about me. But Jeff wouldn't have a channel right now. Jeff Esberg, that's what he said. I think he got hid. But he wouldn't have a channel right now if it wasn't for me, because I edited his videos for a year for free. I didn't charge him. I just edited his videos for free. So he wouldn't have probably even made it on YouTube because he wouldn't have done the videos. But I just wanted to throw that out there. But see you in the future if you make a new screen name, because you will be hid from the channel. I just had to throw that out there because that is the person I am. I have to get the last word in, and that's just me. So, Nana, Nana, boo, boo. Okay, that's over. Okay. What else, Lonnie? Hey, what has happened, Lonnie? How you doing? I put on some of my videos I've been doing on the Outdoors channel, I've been putting Lonnie at the very end of the hyperlink of my channel and his channel, and I've changed it up from time to time. So I do try to network and help other channels out. So if you want to check Lonnie's channel out, you can check his screen name, or you can go to the end of one of the Outdoors Unsupervised videos just came out, and you'll see his hyperlink. Donnie says, hello, I was trying to see how close you were to Nashville. My kid's husband and I would love to see one of your challenges. I am in Clarksville, Tennessee. I think that is kind of close to Nashville. We're doing a challenge tomorrow at Capriccio's in Clarksville, Tennessee. We're doing it at 12 o'clock. Well, we'll be there at 12. We're going to start at 1 p.m.-ish. So maybe 1:15. But if you're in the area, Clarksville, Tennessee, Capriccio's, that's where we'll be. And thank you very much for checking the channel out. I really do thank you for spending your time on the channel. Feel me once, what is happening? Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And if you watch the cooking videos on this channel of the indoor cooking, you will see a intro, and that will be the one that Feel Me Once had sent to me. So I do use that on some cooking videos. You're welcome, Denicia. Thank you very much. I probably said Don Ish. I said something wrong the first time. My apologies. Gerald says, "Are you sitting on the side street of the road in some neck of the woods?" I'm at a McDonald's. I was in McDonald's. I asked them if I can go live in there. Usually, I ask them first, even though I'm against the wall and nobody's going to see me but me going live. But I like to ask the manager of the building because I don't want to just be creepy and do it and they don't like it. So they said no, and that's fine. It's okay. That's not my building, and I do. I do appreciate them for even allowing me to sit there edit it. For I edited in there for 3 hours, so I do appreciate them for that. I'm just uploading a video now on my other channel, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to multitask here. It's not allowing me to do this. That's what she said. Create video, upload video, select. But I do a lot of stuff on the road, and usually while I'm on the road, it's pretty much all business. Um, I'm uh, I'm like a computer. Okay, I got a video uploading. Lizzie says, "I found some great content from this group. Thank you for promoting others." I do try to, and there's some channels that want me to shout them out, but a lot of times I see that they're not even trying. So I can't shout every channel out because it dumbs my channel down. It kind of waters it down, so they're watching a lot less of mine because I'm shouting everybody out. When I copy links and try to share other people's videos, I can't do that a lot. But when I do, I try to make sure that they're trying. When they're trying on their channel, then I do. But I can't do it all the time. Ken Yuko says, "I will be watching them." Well, thank you very much. Mark says, "I appreciate how you make all subscribers feel important. You take the time to interact and comment back." Thank you very much, Mark. And it really burns me up when people do come on this channel and just to be ignorant, when it's like they're being ignorant to be noticed. But this channel is, you don't have to do that. You don't have to be ignorant to be noticed. It actually works the opposite effect, that nobody will be able to see you once you're being ignorant. But I guess they're not used to that. So I'm trying to get people to used to this channel, that I try to. I'm a nice guy if you're nice to me. I'm really not nice if you're really not nice to me. I call it a mirror. So it's just whatever you dish out, then I'm the same back. I'm like a little kid. I do. I do stuff that whatever somebody does to me, I will just do that back. It sticks to me. It's whatever, glue, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Bounce off me. God dang it. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Zul99 says, "Finally caught the live. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad to see you in a live." I'm just about to jump off here, but it's been an hour and a half. So I do thank you for tuning in. Chad says, "Eli was a great find for me." I'm glad you brought that up, Chad. Eli had bought a camera just like my Sony camera. It's the same exact camera, well, same model. But it took me 4 or 5 years, about 5 years to get that camera. He's probably just doing food challenges about a year, and he bought that camera. He's doing editing way better than I did after a year. It took me 3 to 4 years to even get to a point where I started editing good, well, better. But he's doing a really good job on editing. I like the pizza one he did with the guy that jumps out and measured the pizza. That I like the editing. He put that in there. That was really good, and it's professional. You know, it looks good. It's not just real cheesy like mine was when it first, real cheesy. If you see some older videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. Ken Yuko says, "You're unique, Mr. Brandon. I love your work. Keep doing you." Thank you very much. I like to pride myself in that I'm not like everybody else. And people that do say, "Hey, your videos, and I like your videos, but you need to work about editing and cutting your videos." You don't like my videos then, because that's, and when people say that, "Oh, I love your videos," but if anybody, this is something, if anybody ever says this to you and puts the word "but" in there, just delete everything that they said before the "but," because it's obsolete. So when they say, "I love your videos, but you need to edit your videos better and cut the videos down," I don't hear the first part. I hear "but." Okay, get to what you really want to say. And I'm not like everybody else. Like, I'm not sure why people that don't even make YouTube videos, I don't see how they even know that videos should only be 10 or 15 minutes. Why? Why do you say that? Why? Because you want them, you want to be, um, what is it, selfish? You want to be selfish and you want the videos 10 to 15 minutes. That's you. And I never get that, because when the videos are 3 hours long, you can make them 2 seconds. You can fast forward as much as you want and make the video as short as you want. But I say it's like sex. You can have it longer, and you just don't have to use it all. But if you make it shorter, you can't get it bigger. You can't make it longer. Okay? So that's my take on it. Yes, but that is, I've learned that a long time ago. Uh, but the "but," when somebody says "but" in a sentence, "Hey, I love you, but I have to go." You don't care. The first part is obsolete. The "but." Yeah, people's been saying that. It's about the live. I have to go in and uncheck that. They just started doing that, so I have to remember to go and uncheck that. So it's some default that they have now for the live, that they put the commercials in. YouTube's getting crazy about money. Yeah, but why? Because I said so. Well, I mean, I'm not making anybody not. If you're in a live and you don't want to watch the live, I mean, the ad, don't do it. But I just did learn, if the ad is like 3 hours long, if you don't watch 30 seconds, they say we don't get paid. That's got to be a lie. I mean, if you Google how long do you have to watch ads for a YouTuber to get paid, Google that. Like, don't do it now. Don't do it now. But later on, if just Google how much of an ad do I got to watch for the YouTuber to get paid, I just did that. It said 30 seconds. I'm sure that's why I'm not getting paid much. But most people don't watch 30 seconds of an ad. I always tell somebody, if you watch 15 seconds, try to watch 30. If you watch 30 seconds, try to watch a minute. But if the ads, I'm telling you, if an ad is an hour long, I'm going to tell you now, I'm not watching it. I'm not going to tell you to watch it. If I don't do it, I'm not going to tell you to do it. But if I watch a YouTuber and they got like 2 minute ads, I'll watch the 2 minute ad. But if it's live, it's stupid to have a freaking an ad in a live, unless it's like on a page like this. If it's on the page like this, but if they're stopping, they need to stop doing that. If they're stopping the video to put an ad in there, they don't make no sense. Yeah, Jarrett, most people do, but if, like you say, you got a YouTube channel, uh, you got to practice what you preach. If you want to get paid on YouTube, you gotta be honest with people and have them try to watch ads to help you out, because there's a few ways to get paid on YouTube. To watch the video, try to watch as much of the video as possible. Watch more ads. You don't have to watch the whole ad, but try to watch more ads, and to super chat. That's the only way we get paid, unless some people send me money like Cash App and such like that. But on YouTube, the only way that we get paid, We won't get paid if there's no ads. We won't get paid at all. That's what the whole business is advertisers pay YouTube, then they auction off like, hey, I'll pay such and such. Well, I'll pay such and such for on this channel. So they auction off, and YouTube's in business because they sell ads. So we wouldn't even be doing videos if it wasn't for the money, because it's my full-time job. So it boils down. I can lie to you all at once. Oh, I like making videos. I do like making videos. I like editing videos. I like you liking videos. I really enjoy editing, but I can't just enjoy editing and not pay bills. So I can't do it. If it was just me not getting paid, I'll be at home selling drugs. I'll be selling drugs. So thank you. Thank you for me not having to sell drugs anymore. I really appreciate that. It's been 23, 24, 25 years, okay, folks? So don't say I just quit selling drugs a few years ago. I haven't. Okay, I'm done. When my daughter was born, bam, I stopped. But there, true story. But no, I do the job, and I do extra. I do extra than I have to do. I'll tell you that. I don't have to do all the extras I do in the video, but I do because I enjoy you guys. So I get to talk to you guys. I really appreciate it. So in turn, hey, 30 seconds of your life watching the ad. That's all I ask. 30 seconds. That's what she said. See the be-lust mic I got on? You can go and make it sound so professional, just smacking in somebody's ear, eating a pickle. What's up with that? That's ASMR though. People like people smacking in their ear. That's creepy. That's freaking creepy. Egg dealer. Yes, I do weigh eggs up. 56 grams or above is a large egg. 56 grams. So I don't do extra large. If it's 56 or higher, if it's extra freaking huge dinosaur large, I'm going to use it to make me something. But if it's, a little above average large, that's what she said, I'll put it in the large. If it's 56 and under, I put it in the medium. So I don't get all technical, but if it's 56 grams, I get an egg scale just for eggs. Digital triple beam for eggs. Yes, I know my grams. Lizzie says, what? There I go, learning my thing for the day. GJ, that's just life, says, that's all just 30s. DGB says, Oxford, Mississippi is getting blown away right now. Glad you guys didn't get it. I'm in Tennessee right now, so she's in Mississippi. I'm actually 3.5 hours. I'm near Nashville, so I ran away from the storm. I didn't even know it was going to be like that. I'm serious. So I'm glad Tasha's okay. I'm texting her now. It's getting humid in here, folks. All this body heat. But again, DGB, I will be home. What day was you going to be around? Because I'll be back tomorrow night. But I think you said like the 31st or something. I forgot what the days you said. But I'll be here 24th, 25th. I'm going home. I'll be home the 26th, the 27th, 28th. I think we're going to Arkansas. We'll be in Arkansas on the 28th near Russellville. Well, in Russellville on the 28th. So if you are near there at that time, let me know. You got to email me though. I've never got an email from you. I need to tell you said you emailed me. You thought but I never got an email from you, so I'm not sure what email you're doing. But if you look in the description of this, Brandon Clark 1976 at gmail.com, or it's on my business card. Email me there. It should go straight to my email. Yes, windows are fogged up. They are. It's hot in here. Yeah, I'm gonna get some air. 14% uploading, so I'm using their Wi-Fi here while I'm outside. But I could use my hotspot if I wanted to. Is it too loud in here? It's not too loud in here, is it? Like with the windows down? No, it's not from the hot food. But I have body heat. I think that's why Tasha's with me, because when I used to drink though, you could be this far from me and feel my heat like a radiator. I'm not lying. I am not lying. Now you can maybe feel my heat about this, but I'm muscle holds heat. Okay, thank you very much for the sound check. Annie says, glad made it to the live. Looks tasty. Looks tasty. Hey now. Hey now. But this is the, you just made it. This is the rest of the chicken mac. It don't look like nothing at all. That's what she said. It's, they said they don't sell it here. They said it's a TikTok thing where you make your own sandwich. But I've heard people went to the drive-thru. The endorsement, very, very reputable person. He went to the drive-thru and got a chicken Big Mac. They didn't do it here. They said it was a TikTok thing that they don't do it. So I'm not sure. Louise says, hey, Brandon, I'm watching from UK, 1:45 a.m. I follow you from Beard Meats Food. Well, thank you very much. And people think, I'm not trying to be ignorant, but usually when somebody starts a sentence like that, they're about to be ignorant. I'm actually not. Beer, and people think competitive eaters are like, they go at it like they don't like each other. But Beard, he said it, he likes to do videos with Bob and myself. He doesn't do videos with too many people, but he likes to do videos with us because we don't take it professional. Professional. Like, we don't take it too serious is what he said. He says, we don't take it too serious. We like to have fun with it. But Beard does not kind of like when I do all the talking in the video, because he always says, oh, it's going to be hell trying to edit this video because I talk too much. But he's a really cool guy. And he knows that I can eat faster than him. Okay, folks, I'm not trying to throw it out there like that, but people think because he ate like one slice more of the pizza that we ate, and they're thinking, oh, that guy there talks too much. He ain't eating no, he ate, like Beard ate 2/3 of that pizza. Come on. I said, if math was to get in this comment, you wouldn't be in the comment, because he did not eat 2/3 of the pizza. And a team pizza, I don't count pieces, but I was being funny. I ate an appetizer. I had freaking fried mushrooms. And he knows I can eat good. And maybe next video, I'm just going to have to show out. Maybe he won't do a video with me then if I'm going to show out like that. But I like to have fun now. I'm getting old. I don't want to just eat like Walking Dead, like zombies. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to just have fun and bad act like I just did. And the people next to me in this car is like, what is wrong with this guy? They might be watching live. Hey, car next to me, how are you doing? That's just for them if they're watching. But Lizzie says, I love the videos with Bob. Less collab, more fun videos. Well, thank you very much. We are going to be doing more videos with the help of big fan John Lyons, member of the disposal team that was in here earlier. I thought we was going to New York, and I was wanting to do a New York Minute series. A New York Minute means quick, so in a New York Minute. So I wanted to do a New York Minute, stuff that I can eat in a minute, and have Bob do stuff with me, and that was going to be the New York Minute tour. But I think we're switching up where he is coming to Pennsylvania, and I think we're going to maybe do a ballpark stadium thing. So I'm going to try to talk it up. I'm going to try to talk it up where Bob can record or I can record, and we can try to get somebody else that was in the stadium, probably liquored up. It'll help if they're liquored up. Let me turn this window up. But they get them on a video to try to race us or do something funny. But I think Big Fan is going to come to Pennsylvania, and I think we're going to the Reddings game, and not the Philadelphia Phillies, but the Philadelphia Reddings. I think AAA. I think Bob likes them better. I think we're going to try to do some events around there and get some videos. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you tuning in. I just saw Vandalyn Williams, a good night, and I thank you very much for tuning in. If you had a question before you go that I missed, please ask it now, because I don't want to be rude, and I know I missed a lot of questions in here, but I don't want people feeling left out. Because I was on a tangent when Louise from UK was in here about Beard. Beard's a really cool guy. I can't show you on YouTube, or they'll probably shut the video down, but I keep my pew pew on me all the time. Wherever the law allows me to have it, I have a concealed carry, so I can go to a lot of different states and carry it. I was in North Carolina, and that's when Beard had saw for the first time my thing, the pew pew I'm talking about. But then the crowd, the people in the UK got mad, saying you shouldn't point you shouldn't point that at somebody, loaded or unloaded. And I'm like, I didn't even point it at him. He just was making fun, saying, hey, last time I saw this guy, he pointed a GUN at me. And I'm like, and I say, if you think the guy is serious, do you think the first person he called when he got in the United States to do a collab with them was the guy that pointed that at him? Come on, people. People really, and he actually emailed me, well, he actually messaged me and said, hey, Brandon, should I put another video out saying I was just joking? I said, no, F them. Exactly, that's what I said. No, I said, F them. If they think that I did it, then they're stupid. So, not saying all UK people are stupid, but the people that commented that, that I did that, like, get real, people. He was just kidding. Jesus. This is actually my first channel. I want it to be my second channel, but this is my DaGarbageDisposal channel. The second channel I have is the Outdoors Unsupervised channel, but I want it to get flipped around where more people's watching that channel, and not saying less, but I want to do more camping videos. The older I get, the more I want to do camping. If you like the acting here, I'm going to have bad acting there. If you like the humor here, I'm going to have humor there. Luna will be over there. So if you don't know who Luna is, that's my house chicken. She does act like a chicken in the daytime with the rest of them, but she comes inside every day, lays an egg, goes back outside. Then at night she comes in. She's in now. Tasha's home to let her in, so she's safe and sound. But Beard is a real funny guy. Bob's funny guy. Bob's a real dry sense of humor guy. I am dry sense of humor at times, but I laugh. Like I'll look at somebody and chuckle a little bit to let them know that I am being funny, because I can't keep a straight face and say stupid stuff all day. Somebody says, let me see, where did I see that at? Will you work with LA Beast? I'm trying to see on this phone. I don't see it on this phone. I just saw it earlier. LA Beast. Oh, there it is. Kenyuko says, "Would you work with LA Beast?" I would do because I like his humor, but he is probably just too big of a star to mess with somebody like me. But if he wanted to do a video, something crazy, I'm in for crazy. Maybe you should guys, if you guys get on LA Beast's channel, maybe you should say, "Hey, this garbage disposal said he'll do some crazy stuff with you," because I'm not bright. Okay, I'm not bright. I'll tell you that. I did. I told you. There we go. Thank you very much. Yes, and we know, like people's, like I said, people think that all competitive eaters are like they always battle each other, like they don't like each other. There's some that maybe don't like each other, but it's like baseball teams. They think, they're on second base. You ever see the guy talking on second base? They're like sitting there and talking to the guy while he's, about to, different teams. They're probably talking about what they're doing later. They're buddies. They're not like, "Ooh, F you, don't even steal this base right now." No, they're not saying that. They might, I don't know. But they're like, "Hey, what are you doing? Hey, how's your mama?" They might joke around, you know. I don't want to get too constructive talk on here. Construction talk, aka banter in the UK. Yeah, it's sports. It is sports. It's like sports. Content deleted. So it's like, I always joke too, like, eating is a sport. If you're battling it out with somebody, no matter what it is, if you're skipping rocks, that's a sport. If you're skipping, he did 3 and you did 4, you won. That's a sport. They throw freaking sticks. They throw sharp sticks, and that's a sport called javelin. They throw big, heavy balls. They get look, they throw balls around. See these? Like balls. They just got, and boy, the whole body goes around, okay? I can't do it in the car. That's what she said. And they even got blue balls. These are my croc balls. I put them on today on this video, but the green ones. I didn't put the blue balls on. But this for my Crocs. They go on the back side of Crocs. If you didn't see in my videos, I put the green ones with the green because it matches, but they go right here. So when you're walking, these are male. If you ever saw Crocs, these are man Crocs. These are male Crocs. And this is I have to have them in 4-wheel drive, but this is 2-wheel drive, folks. 2-wheel drive. Locked in 4-wheel drive. That's 4-wheel drive. Rich, thank you very much. I really didn't think in the car was going to be a great live, but it turned out to be a pretty good live. I really do enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy talking anyway. So they keep coming back and forth with that concrete cleaner. Like they're waxing floors. It looks like a floor waxer, but it's a concrete waxer. But the guy on the back of his shirt, I was inside ordering this fake McChicken Mac thing. I was inside, and the back of his shirt says, "Never let them know your next move." So he goes in, and they got a U-Haul over here with a power washer, and they're power washing. They went in, and he actually let them know what he was about to do. So I looked at his jacket. I said, "Hey, you're not supposed to let them know your next move." He goes, "What?" He didn't know that was on his jacket, and he forgot it was on his jacket. But I said, "You just let them know what you was about to do." I thought that was funny. Kenyuko, thank you very much for your questions. Thanks for spending your time with us in this live, so I appreciate it. I do have lights. Maria and her 2 daughters had got me lights, some LED lights for my Crocs. I wore them on the Stealth 13. You'll see them on the Stealth 13th. I got my fall camo Crocs. I got those and I put them on. You'll see what they look like and what happened. I'm just gonna say what happened. But you'll have to watch the video. O'Brien, good night. No, O'Brien's not leaving, I don't think. I think O'Brien was talking about Kenyuko. So, well, some people say good night, and then they say good night. I really don't know who's saying good night because everybody's saying good night. Chad says, hopefully the tornado didn't sweep away your birthday gift from the post office. Hopefully, if it was insured, let's see. Tasha said it's storming, so she is still alive. And usually when I say thank you, she always says you're welcome. So I have to say thank you for the you're welcome for my thank you. And then if you say you're welcome for the thank you for my you're welcome for the thank you, you got to keep saying it. My niece Sadie, she gets a kick out of it every time because when she used to say that, I used to do that, and I say we can go on for days. We can do this for days. But yeah, I was like, oh, thank you for the you're welcome for the thank you for the you're welcome for the thank you for the you're welcome. Trying to see, get back to the live. Okay. Well, I'm about to jump off here. I said this about a half an hour ago. I'm about to jump off here before they kick me out of their parking lot. 32% uploading. If I was at home, I could upload a 2.5-hour video in probably less than 30 minutes. That's how fast the internet is. I got internet at home. The internet at home is actually, I'm trying to dumb this light down. I don't know why the light's not dumbing down. Hit the wrong button, she said. Huh. I don't know. I'm messing stuff up. Oh, there we go. But at home I get like 900 something megabytes per second on the Ethernet, like in line. But if I do Wi-Fi, I still get like 400 gigabytes per second on the Wi-Fi. So it actually it actually is a lot faster. Here they do have kind of good internet. They have 100 upload and like almost 200. Well, 100 download and 200 upload. So that's why I wanted to go live. I was going to live my good camera. That's why I asked. I was going to use my Sony and have even better live, but I think it even better live in the car today because I can be a little more free. Yes, hardwired in with the Ethernet cord. Brian Forrest, what is happening from the Bronx? Is the Bronx where that person was fighting over the parking spot? If it is, you know what I'm talking about. That was crazy. I'm gonna let you park anywhere you want in the Bronx. FS says, Brandon, come out with the pickle brand like Barstool Pizza reviews. Randy Santel said you make awesome pickles. Actually, I have them on my website, DaGarbageDisposalstore.com. If you go there and hit goods, you can see all the cookies we have, the pickles, the pickled eggs, the pickled hot dogs, pickled asparagus, pickled onions. We have pickled carrots and gooey butter cakes. I got like 9 different gooey butter cakes right now. I got coconut just added and banana. If you want coconut with coconut shavings, I think it might be $1 extra if you want like the shavings on top of it. But I do have other options on the website. I did have my pickles and stuff on there, just pictures, and you had to email me and go back and forth about payment and all this crap. But I am glad that Randy, Randog Santel, he goes as Randy Santel or Atlas. Uh, he shouted me out on the video again. He done it in other videos, but I'm not sure on this video what happened. But he shouted me out, and I got a lot of people emailing me and say how to get the pickles. So that night, I was up till like 3 in the morning getting all the pickles on the website, gooey butter cakes, cookies, and getting everything where people can order from the website. So I have all that on there where you can order merch and cookies and stuff, gooey butter cakes and pickles the same time. If you order outdoors and supervised merch, they won't go out until the 10th. So if you order pickles, gooey butter cakes, and the outdoor unsupervised, because I don't have them in stock yet, the merch is on there for outdoors and supervised, but I can't ship those till the 10th. So I'll make everything on the 9th and then ship out on the 10th on the goods. But I do have to tell you, if it says hot, that means it's hot, people. I had people, actually, I only had 2 people do this so far. They ordered hot, and they emailed me, says, this is hot. Like, and I think they didn't want it that hot. So, but I was like, it says hot. Like, I'm not a person that says hot and it's not hot. It's hot. But if it's not, that's a level up. It's very hot. If it says snot, that's very hot, and I mean it. So it's not hot or snot. I do have spicy. I have bread and butter zesty. It's spicy. It's pretty spicy. It's not hot, but it's spicy. So if you get sweet and heat, that's spicy. You can get sweet and heat hot. You can get sweet and heat snot. But I'm just telling you, you're going to mess up the flavor if you get snot. It's just going to taste very, very hot. Unless you just like that sort of thing. I'm just being honest with you. I won't order anything snot, but I make it. I make it if you want it. That's what she said. All right, 2 hours, folks. I got to shut this down, but I do appreciate it. I am going to lock this up now. So thank you very much for tuning in. DJ says that is when he sold Hope back in the day at. Let me see, where's that at? Are the baked goods on your site the medical kind? No, if I was certified for that, then I would have something special for that. But then you got to go through IDs and all kind of stuff. But no, none of it's medical. You can probably make it. I've heard you can use like butter and do your own extraction. That's you gotta look at other channels for that video. But you can make any goods like that you want. So if you want to get some gooey butter cake and be out of this world, like triple out of this world, because it's already out of this world. It's already good. The gooey butter cakes are freaking amazing. I'm not just saying that because I make them, but they're amazing. If you order any merch, all you have to do is click that box of a free gooey butter cake sample. So if you get a shirt, hoodie, jacket, hat, jacket, then you can get a free gooey butter cake sample. But I'm telling you now, if you get 5 items and you ask for 5 samples, I'm giving you 1 sample. Unless I have like 2 or 3 different kinds, then I will give you the kinds that I got separate. But a free sample is something for you to taste to see if you like it. So if you get 5 free samples, I don't know what to say. But if I have like strawberry, pumpkin, and lemon, you get all 3 of those. I'll give you 3 different samples, but I usually only have 1 or 2 different kinds. But I won't give you a half a freaking cake to sample. Okay, well, with that said, guys, I know I said it before, but I'm going to roll these windows up. They're making some noise still, and I will talk to you later. So let me be real creepy, and I'm doing my Barry White getting out of here voice, but I will talk to you later. This is the Quiet Storm. That's what they used to call the R&B, like Quiet Storm back in the days, where they just try to put people to sleep at night. So this is my putting you to sleep voice. That's what they said. So Thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone, and thanks for watching this channel. Thank you for still listening to me being creepy, and thanks for the UK for being up till like 2 in the morning. So I appreciate it. Talk to you later. Over and out. 10-4, good buddy. Peace. Arrivederci. Bon voyage. Bye. All that good stuff.